It's John and Rachel, and where better to be on an 80-degree October day than in front of Heinz Field? Indeed. Jagging around.
Sure, it's 1 in a million and a million to 1, but I was born to fight till the war is won. 1 in a million and a million to 1. I'll take those.
John and Rachel, and we are jagging around here in front of the House of Pain, the home of the Steelers, right? How tacky was that, right?
Super tacky.
So, right. Yeah.
Sorry you had to do this.
I only say it because I've actually fallen down steps here, not for any other reason.
And not inside the stadium. So typically we're jagging around with something Pittsburgh, somebody Pittsburgh-ish event. You're none of the above, except that you are coming through Pittsburgh. Listen, you're a smart guy.
Yeah.
You're coming through Pittsburgh in your RV with your musicians with you. Tell us why so that people don't turn us off.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I don't know if they're going to be that interested. And they might
will
still turn it off. But we're coming through Pittsburgh because we're playing at Mr. Small's Theater with my friend Frank Turner. Mm-hmm. And that's basically why.
Yeah. What is it about Mr. Smalls? Start there, because everyone who's a musician tells us, like, that's the place I want to perform.
It's a great spot to play. They've got 2 different venues in the fun house and the theater, so they've got a smaller spot and the bigger spot, the theater. So they've got something for everybody. Yeah. Not only that, but the people that run the place are brilliant. They're wowonderful people. They're music people. They're music
That's
people.
the key, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
John, cue the send me on my way, on my way. Remember I did that the last time? I had to. I mean, I love Rusty. I can't help it. So what's the name of the band? Where are you from? Give us all that kind of stuff.
Okay. So it's my name, Nathan Gray and the Iron Roses, and I'm from Maryland, actually.
Okay.
The other guys are from Pennsylvania and Ohio.
I love that you said Maryland and not Baltimore.
Yeah.
As we're standing here,
you have no idea how many Maryland people I just sent this picture of me in front of.
Boy. We are jagging around with the
Of course, then they remind me of how the season's going right now.
Yeah, right. You have a new release coming out, which we're going to talk about in a second here.
Wonderful.
But it's cool that you're coming to Pittsburgh because you do have Pittsburgh roots.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes, I do.
So
my aunt and uncle are from Pittsburgh. They live in Louisiana now, but the reason I became a Steelers fan is because they were the only people in my family that gave a crap about sports.
Okay.
You know, and as we all know, Steelers fans, they just sort of took me in with their claws, and they were like, "You're a Steelers fan now,"
and you never look back.
And that was it. I was probably like 8 years old. I was
That's
I guess I'm a Steelers fan now.
People talk about putting microchips in your neck with these shots where
they
you're
did.
Oh,
But Steelers fans really do that. They put them.
He got his tattoo
track.
and they snuck it right now.
Right.
So you come to Pittsburgh, and I love, mention where you go to breakfast and where the guys have gone with you.
So every time, and no matter who I bring with me, we always first go to Square Cafe for breakfast because it's the best breakfast here. Sorry to anyone
Very good
else,
choice.
No,
it's a very good choice. Yeah.
And then immediately go over to Frick Park and do a little hiking around there.
I love that.
Love it. It's a good way to walk off breakfast.
That's a good point. Yeah.
And
the
then,
Parks Conservancy people will love that because that's pretty big right now.
Right.
So that's good. That's
and
good.
then I also like to stop by Black Forge to get coffee too because they're wonderful people as well. I played
Support
some acoustic.
local.
I played some acoustic sets in there.
Okay.
And they're always wonderful.
Talk to us about what kind of music we can expect to hear from you.
It is, it's funny because normally I play as a full band, but Frank asked us to come out as a support acoustically. So in 2 weeks, we had to go, how do we turn this punk band into a melodic sound? It's melodic, but it's usually faster and with drums,
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, how do we strip this down and make it acoustic? And it seems to have worked out just fine. So right now, what you would hear well before you'll see this is me acoustically. I will be back in March, though. I would assume probably at Mr. Small's Funhouse, the smaller spot.
Okay.
With a full band, though.
Okay.
Which you'll see more of it's just high energy, melodic punk music.
Okay.
I love it.
A lot of fun.
And the album's out.
I have one album out called Working Title.
Okay.
That's what I'm selling
good.
tonight.
All right.
Yeah. And then in November, you can actually pre-order my new album, Rebel Songs, which comes out in November.
Well, here's the ticket, though. So we've seen all on the news about all these cargo ships sitting outside of Los Angeles. They can't get in. All your Barbie dolls, all the things you want for Christmas are not coming. So yours are here. They're not in some cargo.
Oh, that was good.
But funny enough.
And we're about to look. They're bringing in your CDs right now.
But funny enough, it has been very difficult with vinyl. We sold out of vinyl very quickly.
Okay.
And when we went to try to get, my label tried to get more, they were like, yeah, see you next year. If you can get vinyl right now, it's sold out in the U.S., but you can still get it overseas. They'll do some U.S. shipping from Germany. If you can get it, I would get it now because you're not going to see it again for a while.
Pittsburgh is clearly your favorite place to play,
Without a
but
doubt.
what's your second favorite place to
My
play?
second favorite place to play, I don't know. We just
cares?
played. We did right. Screw it. Does anywhere else matter?
Right. Well done, Ray.
I did have an awesome
What is
show
that?
just recently in New Hampshire. That was awesome.
like
Right on
New
the beach
Hampshire.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was awesome.
That was
Yeah,
a
you can't
safe
beat
choice
that.
because there's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
competition.
And that is why I said it. Okay.
Your Pittsburgh-ese
Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
you're here, you're claiming that you know it well enough.
Right.
You've already we get it. You went to the Square Cafe, smart.
yeah,
You
yeah.
went to Frick, smart.
Yeah.
Now, can you speak Pittsburgh-ese? Do you know any words?
I mean, really, all I've got is yins and, of course, jag off or whatever. 'Cause,
right.
I mean, you got it in your title, so
There
I'm
you
like,
go. You
that
better
must
say
be
it.
a thing.
You got it. You got it. Where does everybody follow you so they can hear your music, know more about you, and know when you're coming back to Pittsburgh?
You can go to Instagram or Facebook by way of Nathan Gray Music. You can, you can go to Twitter, but I don't really do
Don't.
much there.
Yeah.
It's a wasteland over there.
Yeah.
So go to Instagram mostly because that's what I
Okay.
really like. But it's
Okay.
Nathan Gray Music. I've got links to everything. You can find any of the pre-orders. You can find anything that I already have out.
Okay.
And hopefully
We're
you'll
going
enjoy
there.
it.
I
Yeah.
think we need to have him say it in a Pittsburgh way.
Do
he
it.
says, "Go to Nathan Gray," and then says,
Ya
"Ya
jag off."
Ready?
Jag
1,
off.
2, 3, do it.
Go to Nathan Gray Music, you jag off.